$50,000 can change your life or trap you for 5 years.
Last time, Jake had $10,000 and a head full of ideas. This time, he has something better. Proof. Somewhere between the early mornings and the fully booked weekends, Jake did what most people only talk about. He kept showing up. The side hustle got louder, payments started landing, and the life he used to squeeze in after work started taking over. Little by little, the number changed, and so did the stake.
50 grand. That's enough to change your life, or trap you in the wrong business for 5 years.
So what do? When the next move is big enough to matter?
Last time the dream kept changing. Tonight it stays put. 2 paths, same 50,000. No easy answer.
A laundromat? That feels boring.
Exactly. Boring businesses are where the competition gets thinner. Everybody wants the sexy business. Almost nobody wants the place where people wash their clothes.
So what does 50 grand actually buy me here?
Not some polished dream store. Maybe a small, underperforming laundromat. Maybe a run-down one. Maybe a place that looks weak from the outside and fixable from the inside.
So the money doesn't buy the dream, it buys the opportunity.
Now you're talking like an owner. Here's where people get fooled. They think the business is the machines. It's not. The real business is the lease, the location, and the utilities.
Utilities?
Water, gas, electric. A laundromat is basically a utility company that happens to wash clothes. If those numbers are ugly, the business is ugly.
So this can go wrong quietly.
Very quietly. That's why the first win isn't opening. The first win is not overpaying for a broken setup.
So what happens after you buy it?
You fix the obvious problems fast. Broken machines, dirty store, bad lighting, bad signage. Then you modernize the money side. Card readers, app payments, cleaner systems.
So the first few months are more repair than profit.
Exactly. You're not collecting easy money. You're turning a weak operation into a place people trust enough to come back to.
So where does the real margin come from?
When you stop thinking like a laundromat owner and start thinking like a laundry service.
Meaning?
Wash and fold, pickup and delivery, detergent sales, snack vending. Self-service is the base. Service is the margin.
So the machines bring people in, but the extra services make the store stronger.
That's the game.
Now, here's the part people leave out. This is not passive when you start. Machines break, utilities jump, staff problems happen. And if the location is wrong, you can't just move the whole business down the street.
So it pays faster, but it asks more from me.
Exactly. Active money first, calmer money later.
One path promised faster cash flow, but it came attached to real work.
Real estate feels like the obvious one. Everybody talks about real estate.
Because it still works. But easy real estate? That's a different story.
What changed?
Rates. A pretty house can still be a bad deal.
So, can 50 grand still get me in?
Yes, but not everywhere. And not with unlimited options. Usually you're talking about a down payment, closing costs, and reserves on a smaller property, or in a more affordable market.
So, the money doesn't buy the house, it buys the seat at the table.
Exactly. And now the deal has to be good enough to justify the debt.
This is where people get burned. They hear old rules, old stories, old timelines, but high rates change the game.
So, what do you actually look at now?
Debt service, vacancy, repairs, insurance, neighborhood quality, and how realistic the rent really is. Because a deal can look safe in your head and bleed cash in real life.
So the money looks safe until the math hits.
Exactly.
Okay, say the numbers work. What happens in year 1?
You get a tenant in, rent comes in, mortgage goes out, taxes, insurance, maintenance, still real.
And what's left over?
Usually not some giant monthly paycheck.
So the cash flow isn't the exciting part.
Usually not. At first, the win is survival and performance. The property holds, the tenant pays, the loan gets chipped down. This is why people stay in real estate. The money builds in layers. A little cash flow, loan paydown, potential appreciation, tax advantages, leverage.
So this is slower, but deeper.
That's right. A laundromat can pay you faster. A rental property can make you richer, slower, but don't romanticize it. If the tenant stops paying, the mortgage doesn't stop. If the roof dies, there goes your year. And if you need your cash back fast, real estate was never built for that.
So one stresses my time, and the other tests my patience.
Now you're getting it.
So if you had to choose one,
I wouldn't start with the business. I'd start with the person.
meaning,
If you want faster cash flow, more control, and you don't mind solving problems, Laundromat. If you want slower wealth, less daily involvement, and you can tolerate waiting, rental property.
so laundromat is active income with asset upside. Rental property is patient wealth with tighter short-term cash flow.
Closer.
So one makes you money, and the other makes you wealthy.
Now you're the one teaching it.
And just like that, the dream was over. A laundromat or a rental property. One pays sooner, one pays slower, but longer. If you had $50,000 today, are you buying cash flow or buying patience? Comment, laundromat or rental?